What's going on, guys? It's Matt and we're back. Let's get right into the video. We got 4 stocks we're going to go over today, top stocks of the week. First one we're going to be looking at is ACI, ticker ACI. This is Albertsons companies. Now, Albertsons owns quite a few brands. They recently acquired Safeway a couple years ago. Albertsons was already big. They bought Safeway. Not only do they have those two, they also have Albertsons, Safeway, Vons, Pavilions, Randall's, Tom Thumb, Cars, all of these brands, and they recently just came out with their IPO back in July of last year, and we're still only around $16. I can't believe we're at $16 with a brand like this. I mean, if you look at any other kind of grocery store stocks like Kroger's over here at $33. If you look at Costco's up to $3.55 right here. So there's no reason why we shouldn't be seeing Albertsons higher. If we look at their fundamentals, let's come down here. We have a market cap of $8 billion. They have income of $1 billion with sales of $69 billion. So they are profitable. They have a PE of 7.6, which is really nice. They have 270,000 employees here. So there's no reason why this should be a good company with a higher value. I see it very undervalued at the minute. We can take a look at the MACD here, showing great signs of green. The RSI is only at 48.9, very low. And we can see that we just had a big pullback right to the 200 moving average. So a great time to get in and hold this one. I would say, a couple years at least, because we should be able to see this easily in the 30s in a year or so, even maybe sooner. That's the first one, guys. Let's go over the next one. SCHW. This is Charles Schwab. This is their stock. As you can see, that we've had very consistent growth over the past year. The end of last year and the beginning of this year. We've pulled back right to this 200 SMA. Great spot to buy in. We've already seen it bounce and make higher highs and higher lows twice now. Once here, and we're about to do it again here. So this is a great time to take a position, and we could hope for 10% plus on this, back to its original highs of 62. Set our stop loss down here at $52. Okay, 52 to 50, depending on how risky you want to be, or less risky or more risky. What Charles Schwab does is they offer wealth management through securities, banking, asset management, investor services, and advisor services. So right now the stock market is doing well. I can't see why people wouldn't want to put their money into a company that manages it for you well. So $55 right now, it's a good deal. The next one we're going to go over is ENIC. This is Chile, NL Chile. What they do is they're a Chile-based electrical utility company. They engage in generation, transmission, distribution of electric business. So as of last year, the company has installed 7,300 megawatts of capacity with 129 generation units, 40 hydro, 21 thermal, 59 wind powered, 8 solar. We can see that they are trying to go towards the green era, and green right now is gold, as you can see with most of the solar stocks and energy stocks. Green is good right now with Biden being in and the new deal coming with this $2 trillion green plan that they're proposing. For me, this is more of a temporary hold. It's sold off recently right to the 200 SMA. We're seeing a rebound here right off of it. I would hold it until we get back to its previous highs. Hopefully it does that before earnings, because earnings can really put the damper on things. And if we look back to the 2-year 1-day chart, we can see that it's kind of in a downtrend. So I want to be holding this one forever, but definitely looks like a nice swing play. So let's go to the next one here. It's going to be PLTR. The last one, Palantir. If you look at their fundamentals here, we have sales of over almost $1 billion. Really, it's $1 billion, 999 million. And we could see that it's a market cap of $60 billion. Okay, now they're not profitable yet, but they are making some big strides. Let's look at their website. You can see they have 2 different main companies. They have Foundry, they have Gotham. Now they are both in the tech side of things. So what they do in a nutshell is basically they take data and they are able to compile all this data into a platform which is easily understood by businesses and can be used to streamline their businesses, find where they can cut money from, find where they can do this better or that better. At the moment, they have contracts with like the Army. They're using the Gotham platform to be able to find and locate terrorists easier. They are working with law enforcement to be able to capture people quicker, criminals, be able to find where they might be in the future, predict where they're going to be. They're also working with Airbus to be able to take all these data points. There's about 1 million or 2 million or so data points every flight. They're able to take these data points, consolidate it so that it's useful to Airbus, so they can figure out how we can cut cost on fuel, how we can, take off better, how we can get this done better, things like that. And as you can see, they just had their IPO back here in October. We've seen some great growth. So what happens is we get a news story and this thing shoots up, that we kind of consolidate for a while. We get another news story, we shoot back up, and now we're back in this consolidation phase. And we have earnings coming up as well, which could be good, could be bad, not sure. They're not yet profitable, but with the way things are going now, I can see them being very profitable in the future. Everybody needs data. Everybody needs this data, just like Google takes your data and sells it to the advertisers. They're taking data and using it to improve their business platform for whoever their client is. We've already had a big push up. We're coming back. Let's wait till after earnings. If we can get this for under $36, $35, I could see this one getting to 50 by the end of the year, maybe even more, because they are just above and beyond with this new piece of technology that they have. So those are the top picks for the week, guys. Comment down below if you wanted me to go over any other stocks or anything about the Thinkorswim platform. Maybe hit the subscribe, I don't care, and then we'll see you next week.